Okay, I'm trying this bread thing again. Day number 2. Okay, I've let it rise for about half an hour, 40 minutes. It's a little cold out today. I'm gonna show you the dough and I'm gonna start kneading it and follow the instructions exactly, and we're gonna move on. I can already tell this dough feels different than yesterday's dough. It's not nearly as sticky. Seems a little more uniform. So I'm gonna do this for about maybe 5 minutes before I feel like the dough is good. I'm just gonna kind of guess at that because I know yesterday I think I went too much. All right, maybe a few more times, and I feel like it's getting kind of supple, maybe is the word. A little bit of bounce to it when you press into it. I think that's a good thing. I think I saw that on a video.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm gonna put this into some oil pans like it says to do, and let it rise for 1.5 hours in the oil pans. So I'm gonna cut this baby, hopefully in about half. Yeah, maybe. It's not the sharpest thing I've ever used in my life. These, honestly, I think this dough is too big for just 2 bread pans. I think I'm gonna make a small bread pan as well. Oh, good grief, man. Okay. Get my little small pan out. All right, I'm gonna try to cut a little bit off at each end. It's loud. I saw someone do this. Just kind of roll it like this to like a loaf shape, seam side down. Put in there like that. There we go. See that? 1, 2, 3. We will see. should have greased this. I thought about that and I did not do it. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Okay, so I really messed up. I can't believe I did that because I know better than to not spray the plastic wrap, but for some reason I didn't. And I felt like I ruined these loaves, but I decided to bake them anyway and see how it went. So here's what it looks like after 30 minutes in the oven. At 20 minutes, it was not brown at all. Okay, so took the bread out. As you can see, it's not very fluffy. This one got a little more golden brown than this one. This one's the big pan like that, and that's the small one. So this one got a little browner in that darker pan. By the way, my husband's smoking ribs tonight, so that looks delicious. Okay, top of them, again, lots of fluffiness due to me messing up with the saran wrap. So let's cut into them because that is the real test. Let's see. It looks similar to yesterday's, honestly. I think they're still a little dense. I'm gonna give it a taste, see what it's like. Maggie's excited. I'll get you a little piece, Maggie. But here is my little piece I cut. Put a little butter on it. See how it tastes. Tasting the bread. It's good. I think it's extremely similar to yesterday's bread. But even though I messed up the top of these, it still tastes pretty much the same. It's pretty good. Again, I'd say a B plus. Not the best bread I've ever had, but it's pretty good for my second time. I'm gonna try again though. Well, thanks for watching. I guess we can't judge a book by its cover or bread by its skin because the outside looked pretty bad, but the inside was not too shabby. But stay tuned for more of this bread making era that I'm in. Thanks for watching. Have a great next adventure.